Hey guys, this is Dr. Hub. In case you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe for updates. Health related international declarations. So to begin with, first is the Declaration of Alma Ata. So Alma Ata was 1978. The identified primary health care as the key attainment of the goal of the health for all. So primary health care and the key attainment for goal of health for all. Next is the Ottawa Charter for the Health Promotion. So Ottawa Charter of the Health Promotion was in the year 1986. The aim of the conference was to continue to achieve the objectives of the World Health Organization. So World Health Organization objectives and for all by 2000. Next is the Declaration of Oslo. The Declaration of Oslo, so Ottawa was objective of the World Health Organization, health for all by the year 2000. Declaration of Oslo is mean the therapeutic abortion. Oslo is O, right? O, it stands for the abortion, therapeutic abortion. Next is the Declaration of Tokyo. The Tokyo is the guidelines for medical doctors concerning the torture and the cruel, inhuman degradation and treatment of punishment in relation to the detention and the imprisonment. So it is basically assigned with the torture. Then comes the Declaration of Helsinki. Helsinki was in the year 1975. Tokyo was also in the year 1975. This is related to the human experimentation. H for H as human experimentation. Next, moving on to the Declaration of Geneva. So Geneva was done in the year 1948, and the most recent amendment was done in the October 14, 2017 in Chicago, and it gives a modern vision of the 2500-year-old Hippocratic Oath. Next is which has laid down the fundamental principles of the medical ethics and that any physician should follow. Next is the Declaration. So Declaration of the Malta. So Declaration of Malta was in the year 1991. So when you go back, the Declaration of Geneva is the modern version of the 2500-year-old Hippocratic Oath, which laid down the fundamental principles of the medical ethics. Next, Declaration of Malta. So this Declaration of Malta was in the year 1991. It's related to the hunger strikes. Next is the Declaration of Lisbon. Declaration of Lisbon is related to the right of the patients, like the right to information. So right to information, confidentiality, dignity, as well as the freedom of choice. Next will be the Declaration of Sydney on human death. So Declaration of Sydney on human death, it is stated that the determination of death, it is stated that the determination of death will be based on the clinical judgment and supplemented if necessary by a number of diagnostic aids. Next emphasizes on the EEG, and nonetheless it asserted that the overall judgment of the physician could not be replaced by any ancillary test. So the statements are recommended that 2 or more physicians should make the diagnosis of death when the organs were removed for transplantation. So 2 or more physicians are used. Next is Declaration of Istanbul. So Declaration of Istanbul, it is related to the address the urgent and the growing problems of organ sales. So urgent and growing sales and transplant, tourism and trafficking of organ donors in contents of the global shortage of organs. Next will be the Declaration of Taipei. So Declaration of Taipei is related to the ethical consideration regarding the health database and the biobanks. So it is related to the ethical consideration to the health database and the biobanks. This is Taipei. To learn and grow daily like this, please do subscribe.